Hello Louisville, this is Michael Culhane, Creepy Bopper #1 MC. I am very honored to receive a Rondo Hatton Award for my interviews in Famous Monsters of Filmland magazine with 4 members of the original Dark Shadows series cast. Each of these 4 also appear in the new Tim Burton Dark Shadows movie. Each entertained and inspired me since I was a kid, and I visited them on the set of Dark Shadows with my journalist father, John Culhane, who dubbed all us monster fans Creepy Boppers. Thanks to my memoir mentor, author Catherine Lee Scott, who played Maggie Evans on the original TV series, was the first to get me writing about my childhood memories of Dark Shadows. Lara Parker, Angelique the Witch, who also encouraged my writing, was also great to interview on the Rebecca-style origins of the show. David Selby, who first played the ghost of Quentin Collins, making voiceless calls on an antique telephone. Well, David delivered the shock of calling me for the interview, connecting once again through the telephone. The Spirit speaks. Of course, the original Barnabas Collins himself, Jonathan Frid, was the heart of Dark Shadows and also a very private man, with whom I was so happy to have had an easy and unforced rapport during our meetings over the decades. It was to be Jonathan Frid's last interview, and we miss him dearly. Thanks to David Colton and Carrie Gemmel for recognizing my work. With a Rondo, thanks especially to my edifying editor Ed, that is Ed Blair at Famous Monsters, and to everyone following through for the fantasy field at today's Famous Monsters of Filmland magazine. Dark Shadows, Famous Monsters, the Rondo, all strike me as unique in responding to our childhood call for a two-way conversation. So, to my generation, all of my generation who loved Dark Shadows, who ran home for their daily thrill, their daily story, all of us creepy boppers, monster kids like me. Here's to storytellers and to magic monsters everywhere.